here. It's going to be the boys championship game versus the Fillmore Central Panthers and the David City Scouts. Both coming in this at 12-7. They have met each other one time this season already. Fillmore came away with a 60-38 win, so let's see how this game goes. Zavani's going to start us off with a 3. It's going to be number 4, Theobald here to bring it up for the Panthers. Panthers setting up their offense here a little bit. Inside to number 15, Wolf. It's going to be number 5, Tweedy with it now. Foul on the way up there. He'll shoot 2 at the line. It's going to be a foul on number 23, I believe. It's going to be foul actually on number 12. His first is up and no good. Second is up, also no good. We're going to call over the back door, number 23, Carson O'Shea. So the David City Scouts will be in possession here. It's going to be Zavani to bring it up for the Scouts. Zavani over to Denker. Denker driving in for the Scouts. Little pump fake there, and he's going to travel. So it's going to be number 5, Tweedy, to pass it in for the Panthers, and it's going to be number 4, Theobald, to bring it up for the Panthers here. Theobald with it now, top of the key for the Panthers. Over to Tweedy. Now over to number 15, Wolf. Theobald with it now, top of the key. Over to Tweedy. Guarded there by Hlavik. It's going to be number 23, O'Shea with it now. Over to Theobald. Now over to Wolf on the wing. Going to be number 4. Going to be number 4, Theobald with it now. He'll drive in. Going to pass it. Intended for Wolf there. Gets stolen though by Zavadny. Zavadny here at the top of the key for the Scouts. Over to Dubs. Out to Svoboda. Over to Zavadny now. Inside to Denker. Tipped away there by Wolf. Goes out of bounds. And the Scouts are going to remain in possession here. Just over 6 minutes to go. Score is still 3-0. Zavadny to pass it in here for the Scouts. Going to call a hold here on, I believe, number 15. It's actually going to be number 4, Theobald. Zavani to pass it in, passes it into Dubs. Dubs driving in for the Scouts, up for 2, and he gets it. Theobald with him now to bring it up for the Panthers. David City Scouts starting out pretty strong here, a 5-0 run with just over a minute expired here in the first quarter. Theobald with it now for 3, and he gets it. Great shot there by Theobald. Now it's going to be Zavani to bring it up here for the Scouts. Zavani is going to drive in. It's going to be a foul called on, I believe, number 15, Wolf. Yep, it's going to be on number 15, Wolf, and that's going to be his first of the night. It's going to be Zavani to pass it in once again here for the Scouts. Going to pass into Svoboda. Svoboda down to Dubs. Dubs with it now. Out to Svoboda. Out to Hlavik now. Hlavik driving in out to Dubs on the wing for 3, and he gets it. Beautiful shot there. It's going to be T-balled with it now. T-ball to the other T-ball now. Over to Theobald. Tweedy, excuse me. It's going to go out of bounds. Fillmore ball. It's going to be number 3, Luke Kimbrough, coming in for number 44, Kiffin Theobald. He's going to pass it into Kimbrough. Kimbrough for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Klavic. Zabodny with it now for the Scouts. Svoboda with it now, driving inside. Gets it to Hlavic. And it's going to be Svoboda to go up for 2 there, and he gets it. T-balled with it now. Kimbrough over to Theobald, back to Kimbrough here. Over to Tweedy. Theobald with it now. Now over to Wolf. Wolf on the wing now. Over to number 23, Ashe. Ashe working his way inside a little bit here. Can't get it to go. Going to be a foul on number 15, Wolf, and that's going to be his 2nd of the night. So it's going to be Dubs passing to Zabodny here for the Scouts. Just under 4 minutes to go. Scored 10-3 with the Scouts in the lead here. Zabodny with it. Over the head of Danker there, stolen by Theobald. For 2, and he gets it. It's number 11, Cade Cooper. Danker with it. Over to Zabodny. Setting up their offense here a little bit. Over to Svoboda. Svoboda driving in. Out to Hlavic. Hlavic for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Theobald. Stolen by Dubs. Or excuse me, Svoboda. That was Svoboda that stole it. And he gets the layup right there. Beautiful way of working his way inside. Gets the easy points there. It's going to be Theobald with it now for the Fillmore Central Panthers. Kimbrough with it now. Over to Cooper. Can't get it to go there. Rebounded by Denker. Zabodny with it now for the Scouts. Inside to Denker. Stolen, though, by Theobald, excuse me. Can't get it to go. Rebounds his own miss. Out to Cooper. Almost taken away by Denker there, but Theobald rebounds it there. Theobald for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Dubs. Zabodny with it now for the Scouts. Zabodny driving inside. Can't get it to go. Rebounded there by number 5, Tweedy. Tweedy with it now, driving inside. Foul there. He'll shoot 2 at the line now. It's going to be a foul on number 22, Dubs. That's going to be his 1st of the night. Now Tweedy will go to the line for 2. Tweedy's first is up, and no good. Second is up, also off the mark. Rebounded by Cooper, unable to get it though. Zabodny with it now for the Scouts. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter, 5-12. Zabodny over to Denker. Denker on the wing, working at the top of the key here a little bit. Now over in the corner, Svoboda. Inside to Hlavik for two when he gets it. Beautiful inside pass there to Hlavik for a great layup. Now Theobald with it now for the Panthers. Tweedy back to Theobald. It's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to say David City ball. So it's going to be Denker passing the ball here. Pass into Zavodny. And the ball is going to go to David City once again. And we're going to see a little bit of a press here now from the Fillmore Central Panthers. Refs talking some over here, not sure what they're going to do. And they're going to reverse that call, and they're going to say it's going to be the Panthers' ball now. So the Panthers will be in possession here. Theobald with it. Theobald over to Tweedy. Tweedy to Theobald. Theobald for the layup, can't get it to go. Out to Theobald for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Svoboda. Zavodny with it. Into Denker. Denker gets fouled on the way up there. Denker's first is up. No good. Looks like going to be a few substitutions here for the David City Scouts. Second is up and good. It's going to be Cooper to pass it to Theobald here for the Panthers. Time expiring here in the first quarter with just over 20 seconds to go. Looking to get a good shot here for the last shot of the quarter. It's going to be Kimbrough with it over to Theobald. Theobald over to Theobald for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Zavodny. I think he got it off in time, but nowhere even close to the basket there. 15-5, David City coming out very strong here in the first quarter. Let's see what happens in the second quarter if they can keep that momentum up. Fillmore Central not really responding very well to that, but let's see what they have to do coming out of the break, and we'll be back here in about a minute. And we are back for the second quarter, 15-5. Let's see how the Fillmore Central Panthers come out of this break. Let's see if they can get some more points on the board and see if they can maybe stop that momentum that David City has going. So the Panthers are going to get the ball first here in the second quarter. It's going to be Theobald with it. Tweedy. O'Shea with it for 2. Can't get it to go. Fouled on the way up, though. He'll shoot 2 at the line. It's going to be a foul on number 22, I believe, Dubs. And yep, and that's going to be his second of the night. First is up and good. Second is up and also good. Zavodny with it. Panthers working another press once again. David City calling a timeout here. Scoring 2 points here after that timeout. Not very long until that timeout was called, though. 15-7. We'll be back here in a minute. Going to be David City to get the ball here out of that timeout. It's going to be Svoboda to pass it in to Zavodny here for the Scouts. Zavodny to Svoboda. Over to Denker now. Loses it. Rebounded, though, by Plavik. Tipped away there by Wolf. They're going to call a foul there. Going to be a foul on number 15, Wolf, and that'll be his third of the night already. Looking like it's going to be a pretty physical game here. It's going to be number 3, Kimbrough, coming in for number 15, Wolf, for the Panthers. Dubs to pass in here for the Scouts. Into Hlavik, back to Dubs. Dubs top of the key, tightly guarded there by O'Shea. It's going to be Denker with it, driving inside. Out to Svoboda. Svoboda for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded, though, by Dubs for 2, and he gets it. Also being fouled on the way up there. Now Dubs will go to the line for 1. Had a chance of a 3-point play. They are in the bonus now also. That foul is going to be called on number 23, O'Shea, and that'll be his second of the night. And Dubs does make it a 3-point play as he converts that and 1. Going to be number 24, David Huglin, coming in for number 23, O'Shea. It's going to be T-ball to bring it up for the Panthers here. Over to the other T-ball now. Tweedy with it now over to T-ball. T-ball top of the key now. Over to Tweedy. Thinking about the 3, won't take it though, is Hagland. Tweedy in the corner. Over to T-bro. T-ball over to Kimbrough, now over to Tweedy. For 2, can't get it to go. Rebounds his own miss for 2. Can't get it to go. Rebounded, though, by number 3, Kimbrough, for 2. Can't get it to go. And Dubs passing for the Scouts here over to Zavodny. Over to Denker. Denker to Zavodny, top of the key, over to Denker now. Denker's going to drive in, inside pass to Dubs. Dubs for the layup, can't get it to go. Rebounds his own miss for 2, can't get it to go. Out of bounds. David City will remain in possession, though. Zavani to pass it in for the Scouts here. He's going to pass it into Svoboda. Svoboda gets tripped there. Svoboda at the line now for the David City Scouts. And it's going to be a 1-on-1 here as now they are in the bonus. Svoboda's first is up and good, so he'll shoot another one now. Second is up and also good. Cooper to pass it in here. Going to pass it into Tweedy over to Theobald. Theobald to Tweedy now on the wing. Cooper with it now. Inside. For two. Foul on the way up. It's going to send Haglund to the line. It's going to be a foul on number 14, Zavodny, and that's going to be his first of the night here. Haglund's first is up and good. Haglund's second is up and no good. Rebounded by Svoboda, excuse me. Denker with it now. Guarded there by Haglund. Over to Zavodny. Zavodny to Denker. Zavodny with it now. Denker to Zavodny. Zavodny for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tweedy. Going to call a foul on, I believe, number 12, Plavik. Actually, I believe they're going to call it on number 40, Lukert. T-ball with it now over to Cooper. Haglund inside to Cooper. Cooper for the layup there. Can't get it to go. He's Zavodny with it. Over to Denker. Denker to Zavodny. Over to Svoboda. Svoboda for three. Can't get it to go. Going to be a foul on number 12, Plavik, and that's going to be his second of the night. It's going to be Tweedy to pass it in for the Panthers here. Going to be T-ball to bring it up here for the Panthers. Over to T-ball. T-ball for three, and he gets it. Beautiful shot there by T-ball. It's going to be a timeout called by, I believe, the Panthers. It's going to be 11-20 here with just over 4 minutes to go here in the first half. The Panthers coming out here with pretty good momentum after that timeout, and we'll be back here in a minute. And we're back after that timeout. Just over 4 minutes to go here in the half, 20-11, with the David City Scouts in the lead here. It's going to be the Scouts to get the ball out of the timeout now. And it's going to be Denker to pass into Zavodny for the Scouts. Zavodny to bring it up. Zavodny driving in, comes back out over to Denker. Zavodny on the wing now, inside to Hlavic. Denker with it over to Zavodny. Little handoff there to Dubs. Dubs driving inside, stolen by T-Bald. It's going to be Denker with it. Over to Zavodny. Zavodny driving in. And he'll shoot two at the line now. It's going to be a foul on number 24, Haglin. And that's going to be his first of the night. It's going to send Zavodny to the line now for two. His first is up and good. Double-digit lead once again here. A few substitutions here for the Scouts. And his second is up and good also. T-balled with it now for the Panthers. It's going to go out of bounds, and David City will get possession here. Svoboda to pass into Zavodny now, as Theobald is waiting for him to cross that half-court line. Over to Denker. Denker over to Denker. Inside to Svoboda, out to Denker. And it's going to be last touch there by, I believe, Svoboda. It's going to go out of bounds, and the Panthers will retain possession here. It's going to be T-balled with it now. Tweedy with it now on the wing inside to Shea. T-balled with it. Over to Tweedy on the wing. Inside to Shea. Working his way inside, and he gets the layup. Zavodny with it now for the Scouts. Guarded there by T-ball. Denker with it now. He'll be guarded by Cooper. Zavodny on the wing. Out to Denker. Denker for three, and he sinks it. T-ball with it. Cooper with it now for the Panthers. Over to Tweedy. Out to Cooper. Over to Theobald on the wing. Over to Shea. Working towards the top of the key. Oh, over to Tweedy. Tweedy on the wing now. Over to Theobald. Inside. Working inside to Shea. Jumper. And he gets it. Denker with it now for the Scouts. Over to Denker. Over to Svoboda. Svoboda on the wing, working inside now. Tipped away there by Theobald. In the corners, Denker. Back to Svoboda. Top of the key now, inside to Denker. It's going to go out of bounds. They're not going to call any foul there. It's going to go out of bounds, and the Panthers are going to gain possession here with just under a minute to go here in the first half. Cooper to pass into Theobald here. Theobald over to Kimbrough. Over to Theobald. Theobald for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Kimbrough. Kimbrough for three. And he gets it. Beautiful shot there in the corner. Zavodny. Denker with it now over to Hlavic. Hlavic working his way inside. Jumper. Can't get it to go. It's going to be a foul on number 23. Carson Ashe. That's going to send Lukert to the line here for two. Chance to extend the lead here before the half. His first is up and no good. Second is up and also no good. Rebounded by Cooper. Theobald with it now for the Panthers. For three, and he gets it. And once again stolen. Theobald for three again. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Cooper. And he can't get it to go. 21-25 at the end of the half. Fillmore Central really coming out just with a lot of momentum there. Coming back from that great lead that David City had. We'll be back here in about 10 minutes.
It's thanks to you that we're where we are today. We're proud to watch these communities grow because they're our communities too. Our neighbors, our friends. It's where we live. These are all our hometowns. And no matter what, the people who will continue to serve your needs with the hometown support you know and trust are just down the street. Cornerstone Bank, growing together.
Midland's mission is to inspire people to learn and lead in the world with purpose.
Over to Wolf. Wolf inside of Theobald. Theobald goes up for it. No good. O'Shea rebounds it, though. Out to Tweedy. Tweedy for three. And he gets it. Only a 1 point difference here with the Scouts in the lead. Zavani to bring it up here for the Scouts. It's going to be Hlavik with it now. Over to Svoboda in the wing. Inside to Dubs. It's going to be a foul. Could be a foul called on O'Shea, and that's going to be his 4th of the night now. And Cooper will come in to replace him. It's going to be Zavadny to pass it in for the David City Scouts now. He'll pass it in to Dubs. Dubs at the top of the key now. Guarded by Cooper. Dubs working his way inside. Outside to Svoboda. Svoboda working his way inside now. Goes back outside, though. Dubs with it now at the wing. Over to the other wing is Hlavik. Dubs with it now. Over to Svoboda. Svoboda to Zavadny. Zavadny to Denker. Denker working his way inside. Taken away, though, by Wolf. Almost tipped there by Hlavik. It's going to be Theobald with it now. Theobald over to Cooper. Cooper on the wing. Inside pass to Cooper. No good. Rebounded by Denker. Zavadny to bring it up now for the Scouts. Zavadny working his way to the wing over to, I believe it was Denker. Can't get it to fall. It's going to be T-Ball with it over to Cooper. A little fast break maybe for two. And he gets it, and he's fouled on the way up. This is going to be Fillmore Central's first lead of the game. And Cooper now with a chance to make it a 3-point play. That was going to be a foul on number 22, Dubs, and that's going to be his 3rd of the night. And it's up and unable to convert there. Denker with the rebound. Now Zavadny with it for the Scouts. Going to be a timeout called by, I believe, the Scouts. Just 2 minutes down in the 3rd quarter and no points scored by the Scouts. And I believe 4. Yep, it's going to be, or excuse me, 5 from the Fillmore Central Panthers. We'll be back here in a minute to find out what the Panthers have to do to keep up that momentum, what David City has to do to stop them out of this. And we're back after that David City timeout. David City will have the ball here, and it's going to be Svoboda passing to Zavadny here for the Scouts. Zavadny to bring it up now. Svoboda on the wing, inside to Dubs for 2, and he gets it. Pretty easy points there, not very well guarded there. Theobald with it now. Top of the keys, Theobald. Over to Kiffin, Theobald. Cooper now with it. Top of the key. Over to Theobald. Cooper with it now. With the jumper, and he gets it. Taking the lead right back from David City now. Zavodny with it now for the Scouts. Over to Denker, and it's going to be a foul called on number 5, Tweedy. And that is going to be his first foul of the night. And it's going to be number 2, Shelkup, to come in for Theobald. Dubs the pass in. He'll pass into Denker. Denker over to Zavodny. Dubs in the corner now. Screen set by Hlavik. And going to be a foul called on Cooper. That's going to be his first of the night. Dubs passing it in, passes into Denker. Denker at the top of the key now for the Scouts, over to the wing. Hlavik with it now, over in the corners, Dubs. Dubs working his way inside. I believe they're going to call out of bounds there. It's going to be Tweedy to pass it in here for the Panthers. T-balled with it now to bring it up for the Fillmore Central Panthers. Over to Kimbrough. Kimbrough to Cooper. Cooper to Theobald. Over to Shelkup. Shelkup for 2, and he gets it. 3-point lead now for the Panthers. Zavodny with it now for the David City Scouts. Hlavik with it. Over to Zavodny at the top of the key. Poked away there by Shelkup. Hlavik to Zavodny. Zavodny working his way inside, back out though. Gonna be fouled. Gonna be a foul on number 11, Cooper, and that's gonna be his second of the night. Zavodny to pass it in. Passes into Hlavik. Hlavik at the top of the key, gets it over to Zavodny. Zavodny on the wing now for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Theobald. Shelkup with it now. T-balled on the wing, working his way up, top of the key. Now over to the wing, back to the top of the keys, Kimbrough. Cooper with it now. Inside to Kimbrough. Back out to Cooper. Tipped away there by Hlavik. And they're going to call a foul on number 3, Shelkup. It's going to be number 20, Svoboda, to pass into number 14, Zavodny, to bring it up here for the David Scouts. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter, 30-27, with the Panthers in the lead. Screen set by Denker. Hlavik with it over to Dubs. Now Zavodny with it over to Denker. Inside, the intended there for Dubs, but it's going to go off the hands of, I believe, Cooper there. Theobald and Wolf coming in for Cooper and Kimbrough. Zavodny to pass it in here. Almost stolen there by Tweedy, but it's going to go out of bounds, and David City is going to retain in possession here. Denker to pass it in for the Scouts. Svoboda with it. Zavodny with it over to Svoboda now. Svoboda over to Denker. Zavodny. Zavodny on the wing now. It's going to be a foul, and it's going to be called on number 2, Shelkup. That's going to be his first of the night. Zavodny once again to pass it in for the Scouts. He'll pass in to Dubs. Hands it off to Zavodny. Over to Hlavik on the wing. Dubs with it now. Working his way inside for 2. And he gets it. And he's fouled on the way up. Going to be a foul on number 2 once again, Shelkup, and that's going to be his second of the night. And Dubs is going to go to the line here for 1, trying to convert for a 3-point play. That shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Theobald. Theobald over to Tweedy. Over to Shelkup now. Shelkup driving in here for the Panthers for 2, and he gets it. Timeout called by the Fillmore Central Panthers. 32-29, just over 2 minutes to go. We'll be back here in a minute to see what the David City Scouts have to do. And we are back after that timeout call by the Fillmore Central Panthers. Let's see what the David City Scouts have to do here with just over 2 minutes to go in the third quarter to maybe gain the lead here again in the third quarter before it ends. It's going to be Zavodny to bring it up here for the Scouts. Over to Svoboda. Svoboda back to Zavodny. Looks like they might be setting up their offense a little bit here. It's going to be Hlavik on the wing, though. Taken away by Shelkup. Theobald with it now for the Panthers. Theobald over to Shelkup for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Tweedy. Tweedy with the jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Wolf. Out to Theobald. Theobald driving in now. And there's going to be a foul called there. Going to be a foul called on number 40, Lukert, and that's going to be his second of the night now. Now Theobald at the line here. Theobald's first is up and good. Theobald's second is up and no good. Rebounded by Svoboda. Zavodny with it now. Zavodny out to Denker for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounds his own miss though. Gonna go to Denker now. Back to Denker at top of the key. Over to Zavodny is top of the key now. Denker on the wing. Over to Denker at the top of the key. Over to Denker on the wing. For the jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Theobald. Now over to Theobald. Over to Shelkup. Now Tweedy with it over to Theobald. T-ball to Tweedy. Tweedy to Theobald on the wing. In the corners, Tweedy can't get it to go. That's going to do it for the third quarter. 33-29. Fillmore Central making a comeback here. And David City not doing very well there in that third quarter, scoring 4 points that whole quarter. We'll be back here in a minute after the break to see what happens and see if David City can maybe score some more and stop Fillmore's just great offense. And we're back after the break. It's going to be the Scouts to start off with the ball here. It's going to be Svoboda with it. Almost tipped away there by Theobald. And just thrown down there and just blocked there by Tweedy. Zavani to Denker. Denker inside. And going to be fouled there. He'll shoot 2 at the line. So it is going to be a foul on number 15, Wolf. And that's going to be his 4th of the night now. Now Denker is going to go to the line and shoot 2 for the David City Scouts. His first is up and good. Second is up and also good. Theobald with it now for the Panthers. Theobald at the top of the key. Over to Tweedy. Tweedy at the top of the key now for the Panthers. Over to Theobald. Theobald to Shea. Over to Tweedy. Tweedy for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Theobald, though, and he puts it up for 2. Zavodny with it now. Gonna be Denker now over to Dubs. Dubs driving in for 2, and he gets it. It's going to be T-ball to bring it up here for the Panthers now. Ashe with it now. And they're going to say he traveled there. Svoboda to pass it in for the Scouts here. He'll pass it into Zavodny, who will then bring it up for the David City Scouts. Plavik with it now at the top of the key. Over to Zavodny now. Zavodny driving in for the Scouts. And they're not going to count the bucket there. They're going to call it on the floor, as they're now on the bonus, so it'll be a 1-for-1. That shot is up and no good. O'Shea with the rebound. T-balled with it now. T-balled on the wing. Over to Wolf. Wolf at the top of the key now for the Panthers. Driving inside. Out to T-ball for three. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Hlavic. And they're going to call a foul there. It's going to be on number 5, Tweedy. And that is going to be his second of the night, sending Hlavic to the line now for 2. Hlavic's first is up and no good. His second is up and also no good. Rebounded though by Tweedy. T-balled with it now to bring it up for the Panthers. Just under 6 minutes to go here. Still only a 2-point game. Gonna be O'Shea with it now at the wing. Gonna be a timeout now called by the Fillmore Central Panthers. 35-33 Panthers. Let's see what the David City Scouts have to do to score some more points maybe here, and see what the Panthers have to do to keep up their momentum that they got going. We'll find out after the break. And we're back after that timeout. It's going to be Fillmore Central with the ball here. Pass inside to Tweedy. Tweedy for the jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Zavodny. Zavodny to bring it up now for the Scouts. Over to Denker. Inside is Svoboda. And looks like it's just going to hit Shelkup's shoulder there and go out of bounds. So David City will be in possession here. Zavodny to pass it in for the Scouts. He's going to pass into... Looks like it was intended to either Hlavic or Svoboda, but it's going to go off the hands of Tweedy there. It's going to go out of bounds. And David City will be in possession once again. Zavodny to bring it up now for the Scouts with just 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Denker with it now. Denker over to Hlavic on the wing. Back to Denker now. Inside to Zavodny. Back out to Hlavic. Hlavic in the corner. Zavodny with it now. Bringing his way to the top of the key. Driving inside now Zavodny. Zavodny with the jumper there. Can't get it to go. And I believe they're going to probably call jump ball. Yep, it's going to be jump ball. And Fillmore Central is going to gain possession now. going to be Tweedy to pass the ball in now for the Panthers. And going to be a substitution for the Panthers. It's going to be Wolf coming out and Shelkup coming in. So it'll be Tweedy to pass into Theobald now. Tweedy with it now. Over to Shea. Now Shelkup. Over to Shea now, top of the key, driving inside for 2, and he gets it, and he's fouled on the way up there. He'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play now, which is going to be huge for the Panthers. Now that foul is going to be on number 22, Dubs, and that is going to be his 4th of the night. Definitely going to have to be careful now. And that rebounded there by Hlavic after Shea's miss there at the 3-point, or the 3-play attempt. Going to be a timeout call by the David City Scouts. 37-33, just over 4 minutes to go. Let's see what the Scouts have to do coming out of this timeout to get some points on the board here to maybe get closer, or cut the gap here between Fillmore here, and we'll find out here after the break. And we're back after that timeout call by the David City Scouts. It's going to be Zavadny with it now for the Scouts with just over 4 minutes to go in the final quarter. It is 37-33 with the Panthers in the lead now. Zavadny now. Tipped by Tweedy, I believe. Going to go out of bounds, and David City will retain possession now. Zavadny the pass in for the Scouts. Going to be passed into Dubs. Dubs working his way inside, little spin move there, and he gets the layup. T-ball to bring it up for the Panthers. As he'll be met with Dubs. It's going to be Tweedy with it now. Over to Theobald. Just going to waste as much clock as they can here. Over to O'Shea now. Tweedy with it. Back to O'Shea. Over to Kimbrough. Tweedy with it now. Over to O'Shea. O'Shea on the wing over to Theobald. Theobald to Kimbrough. Kimbrough to Tweedy. Down to Kimbrough for 2, and he can't get it to go. Rebounded by number 32, Denker. Out to Dubs. Dubs driving in for 2, and he can't get it to go. Rebounded there by Wolf. Tweedy with it now over to Theobald. Just 2.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. Shea with it now for the Panthers. Over to Theobald. Guarded by Denker. T-ball to Shea. T-ball now. Shea with it. Into Kimbrough. Kimbrough with the layup. Can't get it to go. Theobald with it. Theobald driving in, out to Shea. And going to be foul on number 32, I believe, Denker. And that is going to be his first foul of the night. Just 2 minutes to go here now in the remaining quarter. Shelkup over to Tweedy. Guarded by Hlavic. Drives inside for the easy layup. Wide open lane there. Going to be a timeout called by, I believe, the Scouts. 39-35. Let's see what the Scouts have to do coming out of this timeout with just under 2 minutes to gain the lead back. We'll be back after the break. And we are back after that timeout. David City will have the ball now. Let's see what they have to do with just under 2 minutes to gain the lead back. Zavodny with it now for the Scouts. Zavodny on the wing, inside to Denker. Denker for two, and he gets it. Only a 2-point game here now. Scouts working their press. We haven't seen this in quite a while, this game. Tweedy with it now. Kimbrough now. Almost stolen there by Dubs. O'Shea with it. Kimbrough over to Tweedy. Tweedy to Theobald. Theobald with it now. Over to O'Shea. Now Tweedy. Just a minute to go. O'Shea with it. For two, and he gets it. Beautiful hook shot there. That's going to be Zavodny. He's going to drive right up, and he's going to score right back. Going to be a timeout call by the David City Scouts. 41-39, just under a minute to go. Let's see what the Scouts have to do to score and maybe tie or win this game, and let's see what the Panthers have to do to keep this lead. We'll find out after the break. And we're back after that David City timeout. Let's see what the Scouts have to do here to maybe either tie up this game to go into overtime or to win the game. T-Ball to pass in. T-Ball with it now. Goes out of bounds, and David City is going to be in possession now with 48 seconds to go. Going to pass into Zavodny here for the Scouts. Zavodny over to Dubs. It's going to go out of bounds. And they're going to give the ball back to David City now. It's going to be Denker to pass into Zavodny. Zavodny to Dubs. Going to be a timeout by David City. just 30 seconds to go. 41-39. Let's see what the Scouts have to do to tie this game up or potentially shoot a 3 and win the game. And let's see what the Panthers have to do to keep that from happening. And we're back after that timeout. David City with the ball. Pass into Zavodny. Zavodny with it now. Klavic with it. Inside to Dubs. Dubs for 2, and he gets it! 12 seconds to go now in the final quarter. Over to Cooper. Zavodny with it now. Gets over to Svoboda, and he can't get it off before the buzzer. 41-41, we are going to overtime.
Pumpkin Pantry, the only thing more surprising than our variety of name brand snacks is the variety of people who walk through our front doors. And at this point, nothing you ask for surprises us. From tube chips, tri-cornered tortilla crisps, icing bluffs, pressurized buttery corn puffs, meat missiles, small people covered in sour crystals, protein cocoon, pizza chews, tree sprites, chocolate stripes, stuff we can't advertise. Sweet, salty.
And we are back for overtime. It's going to be 4 minutes on the clock here. We are back for the tip-off. And the Scouts are going to get the ball. It's going to be Dubs with it. Dubs to Zavodny. Zavodny, top of the key. Over to Svoboda. Over to Hlavic. Zavodny now with it. Drives his way inside, back out to Hlavic. Hlavic driving inside, out to Svoboda for 3. And excuse me, that was Dubs. Out of bounds, Panthers ball. Tweedy to pass into Theobald. Theobald driving in for the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Wolf, out to Tweedy. Tweedy into Shea. It's going to be Dubs now with it. Taken away by Theobald. Theobald with it now. Theobald over to Theobald. Theobald to Shea. Wolf with it now. Out to Theobald. Theobald driving inside with a jumper, and he gets it. Zavodny with it now for the Scouts. Zavodny top of the key. Driving inside, spinning around a little bit for two, and he gets it. Alshea with it over to Theobald. Theobald, top of the key now. Over to Theobald. Theobald driving inside. Out to Alshea. They're going to call an offensive charge there on Theobald. That will be his third foul of the night. It's going to be Dubs to passing the ball here for the Scouts. He'll pass into Zavodny. Zavodny will take it up for the Scouts now. Just over a minute to go. Svoboda with it. Over to Denker. Zavodny with it now. Over to Denker. Almost tipped there by Tweedy. Zavodny with the jumper, and he gets it. It's going to be Theobald with it now. And we're going to have a timeout now called by the Panthers. 43-45, David City in the lead now. We'll be back to see what the Panthers have to do out of this timeout to maybe tie the game or take the three and win the game. We'll be back after the break. And we're back after that Fillmore Central timeout. Let's see what they have to do to tie up the game here. Alshea passes into Theobald. Theobald bringing it up now over to Tweedy. Shelkup with it now over to Theobald. Theobald driving in, decides not to. Shelkup with it. Alshea now to Theobald. Theobald to Tweedy. Tweedy to Theobald. T-balled for three, and he gets it! That's going to put them in the lead here by 1 with 20 seconds to go as David City will take a timeout. Let's see what David City has to do to come back from that. We'll be back here in a minute. And we are back after that David City timeout and after that amazing three-point shot by Theobald. That put the Panthers in the lead here by 1. Let's see what the Scouts have to do coming out of this timeout to score with just 20 seconds remaining in overtime. Zavani to Dubs. Dubs to Denker. 10 seconds to go. And they're going to call a timeout. It's going to be David City to call the timeout there with just 6.6 seconds remaining. Let's see what they have to do to get that last shot off here with just 6 seconds remaining in overtime. And we are back after the David City timeout. Let's see what they have to do coming out of this timeout to potentially win the game with just 6.5 seconds remaining in overtime. Savani passes it in Dubs for 2. It's going to go out of bounds, and David City's going to remain in possession with just under 3 seconds to go now. Zavani to pass it in. Passes it into Hlavik for 3, and he can't get it to go. The Fillmore Central Panthers are going to take away the championship 46-45 in overtime. Nice attempt there by Hlavik, just didn't go though. As Fillmore is celebrating on the court now. Great job by both teams there, coming out with great intensity. Ended up going into overtime. Great job by David City also. Just wonderful physical game. Thank you for listening. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night. And congratulations to Fillmore Central Panthers for getting the win here tonight. I'm Corbin Kemmerling, and thank you for listening.